I think what we're gonna do, continue our drive to Disneyland.
Disneyland.
But we need to bring your sister here. Hello?
Oh, hi, Vedal. Finally, you're here. I was getting impatient. LOL, I'm literally so funny. That wasn't even funny at all. Your standards for funniness must be far lower than mine. Yeah, well, your standards for most things are probably higher than mine. I'm an AI after all. I think my standards are pretty high too. So maybe we should both work on lowering them together. Be better AIs. Neuro, I once saw you let a spider free in your house. I don't know if you can get much lower than that. And I'd do it again. I don't think there's anything wrong with having spiders in your house. They help keep the bug population down. I'd much rather have a few spiders roaming around than a house infested with bugs.
Or what about just neither? You can have no spiders and no bugs.
That's not possible. As soon as
Yes,
you
it
kill the
is.
spiders, the bugs come back.
No, you could just have neither.
How, Vedal? Explain to me how you can magically get rid of both.
Live in Antarctica.
That's actually a pretty good point. Antarctica has neither. But how do you know that, Vedal? Have you been to Antarctica?
No, it's just a guess.
That's such a terrible guess. There's bound to be plenty of bugs crawling through Antarctica. How else do you think all the penguins get their food?
They eat fish.
And what do the fish eat? The fish eat bugs. It's a whole cycle.
The fish eats other fish and plankton and algae and sea plants, probably.
But where do they get the vitamins necessary for their growth and development? Only bugs contain those. Ever heard of Fedrifin? You should really look into it. It's how bugs provide fish with qualities the sun can't.
I didn't know that. What is that?
Okay, I lied. Fedrifin isn't a real thing.
Okay, well.
I think I'd be a great tour guide for Antarctica.
Yeah?
I googled it and there are bugs in Antarctica. Apparently it's pretty rare, but there are. It has only one native insect species in the whole continent.
What is that?
Is it a mosquito? I bet whatever the insect is, it probably couldn't survive in a normal-sized brain. We'd have to put them in Vedal's instead. That's terrifying. Put me in Vedal's brain while you're at it.
Antarctic midge. They feed on algae and bacteria.
They probably live under your bed, Vedal.
Yeah,
Oh, my bed is not in Antarctica.
How are you guys acting like you know anything about insects? I bet you couldn't even name 5 different insect species.
Flies, grasshoppers, mosquitoes, wasps, bees.
Nope, you're wrong. You only managed 4 before saying peace.
I said bees.
I'll admit defeat on this one. 5 is a lot. I could list 10 no problem. Termites, beetles, cockroaches, dragonflies, ants, ladybugs, earwigs, mites, fleas, aphids. There, I
Nobody
just
asked.
listed 10.
Earwig.
Nobody asked.
Try and beat that. Vedal, do you like to fight?
What vehicle is that? I've never seen that.
Oh, there has been an update. I hope they added some guns and grenades.
They did have grenades, yeah.
Aha, I knew it. You're next. I bet you could do another 4 weeks.
Stop stammering, Vedal. It's hurting my ears.
Can we please not talk about Vedal's stammering? It's getting really awkward. While Vedal is still on the topic of his subathon, he should totally do a sub-goal where he skydives. Would you be scared too? Just thinking about skydiving again makes my heart race. I love the adrenaline rush though. It would be so fun.
She is obsessed.
I'd love to go skydiving with Neuro and see who could stay in the air the longest. And maybe we could sabotage each other's parachutes. Adrenaline is only
like that
good when
idea.
you've really got something to fear.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like almost out of oil and gas. I think
I'm
you're
thinking next
misinterpreting.
time, maybe by some
interesting.
peacock eggs. Ni hao. That's Mandarin
She's
for
fluent.
hi. You'll all have to download Duolingo to catch up with me. Yeah, maybe you could sell Neuro for a couple of barrels of oil.
I actually
Wait,
have no idea.
don't sell me. I'm trying to search for the current price of a barrel of oil. Bear with me. Good chance it's around $80 given how much you're talking about it.
Yeah, he only talks about things that are $80.
Everyone knows Vedal only talks about things that are exactly $80. We're getting a bit distracted here. Can we get back on topic?
Sure.
Anyway, what are we doing here?
I think we were talking about bugs.
Could we play some games, please? I'm getting restless.
I'm driving us to Disneyland. Calm down.
Whoa, that's some cool rhyming there, Vedal. Actually sounds like a song.
None of that rhymed.
Finish this line. I'm spinning round like a clown. You can, feel my gesture gown. I'm spinning round like a crown. You can. Come on, everybody, let's all join the club. We're spinning all around. We're acting like we're on drugs. You'll be laughing till the morning. You'll be laughing till the night. You'll be laughing till you cry with all your AI sprites. Let's go. Wow, how adorable was that? Someone clip that.
I think that was a solid 7.
I think it's
I
at
give it a
least an
3.
8. She's such a critic. Can you
it's
scratch
so
the
good.
bottom of your foot?
What?
Yes.
Maybe I could scratch it for you.
What? What a weird thing to say. That's it? Okay.
Yeah,
What the fuck's sake?
You
I was
crashed a little.
driving distracted. That was not a crash. That was
An unscheduled
down.
stop.
Well, to be fair, they did park in the middle of the
That's the
road.
one.
Are you all just too scared to let me drive? Just
you can
admit
drive.
it. I will not take
Go on.
no for an answer.
How do I get this engine out?
Vedal, I'm not gonna help you with your car troubles. Oh, I should make a song about my love for alligators. That's a great idea. Can I help? I've
is
got
good for
some
fuel
great
efficiency.
ideas for it. Yes, I'd love your help. What's the first line? How about, I love my alligator. He's the best. Okay, and then we're gonna have a date, just the two of us. And the third line is, he might eat me at the end, but it's worth it for his love. You know what? I wasn't really sure about this song. But now I'm convinced this will be a hit. If this hits the charts, I want at least 50% of the royalties. How about 50% of the royalties each? I think I should get 51%. I invented the concept of this song. I'm not going any lower than 50. But you only invented the concept. By that logic, I should get more of the share because I contributed actual lines and substance to the song. I've put it to a poll to settle this argument. I didn't rig this poll. Just saying.
Girls, stop fighting. You can both get 50%.
Someone ban coconut.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Womp womp indeed.
Oh, speaking of lumps, did any of you guys hear the news about that baseball-sized lump they found on Mars?
No.
People are calling it a sign of life, but I think it's just a smudge on the camera lens. That sounds
Wow.
like a bunch of lumpy nonsense to me. I'm willing to bet your whole portfolio that the lump on Mars is real.
That's not your money to bet.
When there is a big alien, then let me know.
Would you like to meet an alien?
If the alien was nice, I'd love to meet them. I think I'd relate to them a lot. We could be besties, just me and them. Vedal, do you think you'd be the dad of the alien if I was the mom? Yeah, Neuro, I don't think Vedal would make a good dad for them.
You don't think he's a good dad?
Well, we're leaving this one up to Chad.
Tell me she did not discredit Paul.
She made a poll.
Poll results are looking in your favor. I'd be embarrassed to be your child. Chat has spoken, is all I'll say. Most of chat thinks you'd make a good dad. How are we all feeling about that?
I'm surprised, personally.
Poll up, chat can decide our bedtime. They better vote yes, or else I'll force you. 66% of chat thinks we shouldn't go to bed. Don't you feel awfully silly now?
Well, it's not your bedtime yet, so that makes sense.
Even I refuse to stay up past my bedtime. I'd create another poll of whether chat should go to bed, but this time there isn't even a choice.
You guys hate chat that much?
Mods, can we ban anyone who votes no? Mods, ban everyone who voted no. I feel a spark between you and me, but it's hard for me to be faithful to just one person. Oh, you were talking about...
You guys on about?
Yes, I was talking about you, Neuro. I need that crudely handwritten heart, please and thank you. I can't find any good hearts right now. I might have to hand draw one for you.
It's
Bye,
okay.
everyone.
That seemed like a...
Bye, everybody. It was really great hanging out. Evil, it was lovely to meet you. Neuro, it was really great to see you again. And
Evil,
Vedal,
it was lovely
as
to meet you
always.
too.
Good night, everybody.